Welcome in everybody for a short stream. I'm over at the lake and it's getting cool out, so I'm gonna put my coat on. I think.
It was not a good race today.
There's a lot of people here jogging. We got some joggers. Anyway, it's gonna get dark soon, so I thought I'd come on really quick. There's people over there playing basketball, like way over. There were some baby deer over here. I don't know where they went to. Got a lot of people jogging. People are jogging. I don't know where he's exercising. Anyway, welcome in. I'm on a little bit late here. Okay, I'm going to set you down on the ground while I put my coat on because it's getting cool out. It's getting cool out. So let me put you down for a second. Let me put my coat on, my jean jacket. Okay, back up. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Just on here for a short live stream. I'm at the lake. There's the boats over there. I had to put my coat on, sorry. It's getting a little bit chilly. It's like warm here during the day and then cool at night. So there's quite a bit of people here for it being this late. Anyway. So welcome in. I see a few people. I just came on. We got a lot of people jogging here today and hanging out, I guess, at the park. There were a few baby deer. I don't know where they went. Okay, I'm just going to start walking over this way. This is going to be a short one, so I want to come on and say hello. Hey, hey, cool guy. Hi, how are you? How are you? Let me see. Let me make you add as a moderator. Okay, I got a mod. I have a mod. How are you? I just put my coat on because it's cold. It's very cold out. It's cold. It's getting chilly out. Anyway, I'm over here at the lake. I just figured I'd go for a quick walk. I was out today. That's a loud muffler. So how are you today? We've been getting a lot of rain and today it's not, but I had to go out today. I'm not going to be on too long. This is going to be like a little short one because it's going to be getting dark. So how are you today? I'm doing good, MichelleMarie. That's good. Thanks for calling me MichelleMarie. People keep cutting my name up. It is MichelleMarie. Anyway, thank you. I just got home a few minutes ago from outside and it was hot. Oh, really? It was about 75, I think, here today. And then I think it's going to go down in the 40s tonight. This time of year, you never know what the weather's going to be. It changes a lot, you know. Like we could get 80-degree weather next week. And then we could get 50s or 60s at night. But tonight it's going to be in the 40s. So I'm just here. I figured I would go for a walk. Oh, there's some like birds or something down there. I don't know. Let me see. That looks like a blue colored bird. I don't know. Oops, sorry. Oh, there they are down there. See, don't they look like blue? Look at those birds. They look like a blue color. I don't know what they are. Over here it went up to 78 today, he says. He's in Ohio. Those birds look blue, don't they? I don't know. They have cranes here too. So the lake, oops, sorry. I zoomed in. There's fish jumping in the water. There were baby deer and I wanted to start the stream with the baby deer and they kind of disappeared. I don't know. They were little babies. There's quite a bit of people here. There's people like I'm gonna probably walk back the other way, but there's people all down in there playing basketball and looks like a bunch of little kids coming out of there too. They have little numbers on them, so I don't know if they're like running or something in a race. Look at how little those little kids are. I was by the water earlier today and I saw some ducks and geese. Yeah, there's quite a bit. I haven't seen any lately. I don't know. I was going to walk this way, but I think maybe I should walk back the other way because it is going to start getting darker. I was going to do a stream at home, but then I was out. So I don't know. Maybe I could do another one later, or maybe I'll just wait. So I've been really busy trying to get stuff done. There's not enough hours in the day. We lose time really quickly, you know. You can't get your time back. Time goes fast. I can't even believe we're in September already. Happy September, everybody. I was going to walk that way, but it looks like I actually think I'm going to just walk back this way. We can walk that way another time. Hey, hi, Holler, welcome in. How are you today? I'm just at the park. There's like a lot of people and stuff. I don't know. So it's going to be getting dark soon. So I was just going to do a quick live stream. I'm over at the lake here. I like to be by the water. I don't know. I've been so busy that this is a nice to clear my head. Yeah, that's why it's getting cooler at night, because it's almost fall. Yes, exactly. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm okay. I had to put my jean jacket on. It's getting chilly. It's going to go down to 45 tonight here. But it was in the 70s. I think 75 or even higher. I don't even know. I think it was 75 today. But like I was saying, we get the mild weather here up until like October. A lot of times, sometimes it's even mild in November, but last couple of years we got really cold weather and it's not normal here, but we could get that really hot weather again. Like next week it could be 80, who knows. But yeah, so oops, I had it on Zoom, I'm sorry. So how are you? Yes, it was a very nice day today. Yes, it was so nice out today. Very nice out. I like being by the water. So there's some other lakes I want to go to. I just haven't had time, but I like to come to this one. This area has the state park police in it, so I like coming to this one. I think this park has been around. When I came into the entrance, it said since 1952, I guess. So, but we had a lot of rain last week. I don't know about anybody else, but we had tons and tons of rain, and like downpouring rain and thunder, lots of thunder. Oh yeah. That is getting colder, MichelleMarie. Yes, it is. Me also. I always seem to be by the water. We haven't gotten any rain. Oh, that's good. We had a lot of it. Yesterday was really nice out, and today. And yesterday it was really hot. 87? Yeah, it was 87. So yeah, my flowers, I have these hibiscus flowers in my yard. They were there before I moved there. There's 3 of them. There's like a white one in the middle and 2 red ones on each side. And last year we had that super heat, and I thought that they were going to be dead because they were horrible. They didn't. So I've been reviving them, and they're doing better this year, but I think next year they'll be even better. But they have some flowers on them. They're like, they have these like, they look like a tropical plant kind of. They've got this huge flower that looks like the size of a plate, but this year they weren't really that as big as what they normally would be. So should we go up the hill? We could go up the hill and around. The last time I was here, I didn't get a good signal, or the stream didn't load up good or something. I don't really know. I noticed when I watched it back, but it wasn't doing that. So do you want to go up the hill? We could go up the hill. We'll go up the hill over here. Well, thank you for joining. I'm still trying to get my computer stuff in order. I think I need a new computer. I don't have the money to get one. What did you say? Let's see. The leaves are already falling. Yes. Yes. They have little picnic areas in here, like with tables and stuff like that. And they have, does anybody play frisbee golf? They have frisbee golf here. I almost put it in vertical, but I didn't. Because when I'm outside, I like to use the horizontal. But, all right, we're going to go up this hill. I don't know what that flashing light is over there. But this is a very steep hill. So do you play frisbee golf? I have a set, but I haven't played since he died. But now I have his set and my set. But this is a frisbee golf. See that basket? The basket that's right there. Oops, wait, right there. That's where you throw the frisbee in there and you get points. And I don't know where the previous one is, but sometimes there's a lot of deer up here. Let me see. Let's go up this way. I'm out of shape. I'm out of breath. I'm like, okay. Anyway, let's keep going. So I'm happy you could join. I miss everybody, and then I want to come on. Now, sometimes when I come on and stream, I want to stream all the time, but then I can't because I have stuff I got to do. Whew, I'm already out of breath. So there's probably a lot of people up here. Oh, there's the other basket right there. So you would throw it in there, and I don't know if you have to throw it from there to there, but they're numbered. Okay, let me stop and see what you guys are saying. I never tried that before. It's fun. That horizontal vertical thing really messes with me. I set it for horizontal and it goes to vertical. I'm a mess, Hollis says. And Cool Guy says, yeah, a lot of people, they do get busy. Yes. I have to keep up my yard. And my mower, the belt came off. Oh, there's a lot of vehicles up here. I don't know what's going on up here, but you can get a view from over here down this way. In the mountains, you can see the mountains and stuff. And the water. And I just took a break. One of my nephews was on his college team of frisbee something or other. Yeah, it's called disc golf, I think, but I call it frisbee golf. It's fun. You should try it sometime. Cool Guy, you would like it. Oh, there's a squirrel. I hear somebody over there. I don't know. There's a lot of people over there. Okay, so those people over there are probably waiting to play. So let's walk this way. I don't know. Usually there's not a lot of people up here, but there is. So I'll just cut through the parking lot. It's still really nice out. I like walking when it's cooler out because when it's hot, you can't really breathe in it, you know? And you can have a good view up here of it. So there's some other places I want to go too that I have on my list, but with the rain and everything, I haven't been able to go. So let's go this way. So have you guys seen any good movies lately? I've been trying to watch TV at night. I don't know. Trying anyway. Trying to get back into that and trying to get on a schedule and go to bed early. And early to me is like 11 or 12. But the other night I was up really late. Okay, I think I got it on Zoom. Let me see. There we go. Okay. It is nice to see other people. Remember last time I was asking why there wasn't. Yeah. Well, the park closes at dusk, but most people leave earlier, or some people come after dinner, and like some people don't want to be filmed, so I try not to, you know, go too close to near people because I don't know how people would react. I've seen, you know, there's more streamers out there though, you know. So there's another one of the frisbee golf. It's disc golf, but I call it frisbee golf. So what it looks like is this, and you throw the frisbee and you have to get it in there, and then you get points. So, and this is the first station, so you would start here. So it looks like you would start here, and I don't know where the next one, the other one's over there, it looks like, so you would throw it to that one from here. I don't know, when I used to play, I'd get it everywhere but there, but all over the place, you know what I mean? I like playing pool. Do you like, anybody like playing pool? I got my own pool stick. I haven't been doing that lately either. MichelleMarie, I went to a car show on Labor Day. You did? Oh yes, I did. I watched it. That was good. I liked it. That was pretty good. I like the car shows. It got so hot though, I couldn't go. They do have one that's, I think they used to have one that's every Thursday, but a lot of those people don't want to be filmed because I asked them the last time I was there. So that's why I filmed the cars separately. I'm going down the hill now, so I got to pay attention to what I'm doing. September 1st. I went, okay. Herbie Love Bug was there. Yes, I love that. That's cool. Yeah, did you see Disney? You know how Disney Plus has Hulu on it? Well, they're either combining with Hulu, or they bought Hulu out, but they're going to be having a new app. And sometime in January, they said they're going to have a whole new app. And I get that for free with my my phone. I get the Hulu and the Disney, so I guess it doesn't affect me. It's just because I looked it up. I'm like, oh, is this going to go up? So this is the playground where they have the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe down there. I took you guys there before. I have a stream on that, which we can go there anytime because it's there. But yeah, Disney Plus, like if you go on there, it already has Hulu. So there's not going to be a Hulu app or a Disney app. It's going to be all together. And I don't even know if they use the word Hulu anymore, so I don't know what's going to happen, but But I haven't really watched that too much. I like watching Disney. I like the Disney Channel, and I do like watching some of Hulu. And we can look over here a little bit. I don't know. It's starting to get a little bit dark anyway. But is the stream coming out good? We got 4 people. Hello, everybody. I found a different car show every night of the week here, but they're starting to taper off. Yeah, there used to be one down here on Thursdays, and I don't know if they still have it, but um, it's a bunch of cars that meet in the Target parking lot. I can see if they have that this Thursday, but if I don't have an appointment, but like I said, a lot of those people didn't want to be filmed. So yeah, this is um, the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, the Chronicles of Narnia playground that they made for the children, and I do have a live stream up on that on my channel. So I was wanting to go to Bays Mountain. They had a free day, and I missed it because it rained. So pretty soon everything will be, all the fall colors will come. Um, but yeah, I haven't watched too much TV. I leave it on for Chloe. I either leave that on or the radio for her. She likes it. But I come to this park a lot. I like to come here and stream and stuff. Looks like they extended this. This wasn't like this boardwalk thing. Over there, we can go over there in a little bit. This is so peaceful here though. Like, if you come earlier, there'll be more people like, oh, look at the crane. There'll be more people out in the boats, especially on the weekends. They take the boats out. I don't know what I just did, but anyway, look at it. I don't know if that's a blue herring or a crane, but they're all throughout here. I like it nice and peaceful. Very soon that time is going to change, yes. What happened, Hala? I found a different car show. Oh, they said something to you, or they didn't want to. I don't know what happened. I don't know what you mean. A lot of people, though, they think that you're vlogging and stuff, but I'm not vlogging. I'm just live streaming. I'd rather just, do my own thing and walk and be peaceful. You know what I mean? So it is starting to get dark, so this is going to be short. We could go down here if you want. I don't know. Did everybody eat dinner? I didn't eat dinner yet. I didn't go home yet. So I don't know. Are you guys still here? Let me see. What did you guys have for dinner? See any good movies lately, cool guy? Any good movies lately? I actually got subs from the car show. They love it. That's cool. Hi Desi, how are you? Sub sounds delicious. I have some, I hear a plane. Oh, there it is. I live kind of near the airport. Plus, this is near the airport, and everything's kind of near the airport in this location. Everywhere I go is kind of close to it. It's a very small airport. We can go there sometime. We can go there sometime. So, how are you, Desi? How's your new cat doing? Um, how's your new cat doing? I think you missed it. I went to the Roses today at the movie theater. To the Roses? What's that? Is that a movie? Is that a movie, Hala? Is there a movie on Disney called Hawkeye or something? Because I saw somebody making a short of it, and I didn't know what movie it was, and someone in there made a reference to it, so I didn't know what that was. It is so nice. It's nice and cool. I know I couldn't stream a lot when we had that 90 and 100-degree weather here because when I touched my screen, it was super hot, and then my gimbal was doing weird stuff, so you can't really do that. So now it's getting cooler out. Uh, Great to see you too, Desi says. Yes, remember the War of the Roses. Yes, I do. That was a good show, or a good movie. Did they do a remake of it, or you saw the old one? Did they do a remake of that movie? Yeah, sometimes this will get all filled up. They got fields over here. I don't know if it's soccer fields or baseball, and this road gets filled up. But right now people are leaving, it looks like, because it is getting dark. Yes, I remember the word. Oh, okay, wait, I read that already. So beautiful in this area, and it's quiet and peaceful. Yes, I love that. That's why I like coming here. It's peaceful. I was outside today, but I didn't stream because it was hot out. Yes, continuation. It wasn't that great. Oh, really? Please hit the like button, Desi says. Thank you, Desi. Thank you so much. I'm happy that everybody's here. Yeah, this was kind of like, I came on kind of late because I was out, and I'm over at the lake here, and this was just going to be a short one, but I come here a lot, so we've been getting a lot of rain and thunderstorms. Yesterday and today it was nice out though, so it was nice to be outside. I can't deal with too much indoor time. How about you guys? Like, I have to be outside. Um, Weapons are good. I liked the movie. Oh, you liked the movie? That's good. Did it just come out? I remember how that was funny. That was a really good movie. Did you ever notice that I haven't even like watched Hulu or any of those things like in a couple of years because I've been addicted to YouTube and on there watching everybody's stuff. And I see they took the oh no, here it is. This is a ramp for kayaks. So you can't walk on this side because they put the kayak on here. They put the kayak on there, and then it goes right into the water, so I can walk on this side. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. So I put the Hulu on, and I was like, oh, what's on there? And I see the same old stuff. I'm like, well, I didn't miss too much. There's not too much new stuff, so it's kind of weird. And a lot of the older movies are all the better movies, and that's like, I guess, so you go down the ramp, and then you go through there, boom, right in the water. I can't wait. I want to try kayaking someday. I've never done it. How many people in the chat have done kayaking? They made all these. This used to be a wooden deck, and they took it off and they put this metal one. But the sun is already setting. The sun's already setting. This is very peaceful over here. I hardly watch TV now. Always YouTube. Yes, oh my gosh. Desi, I went mountain biking in the rough trails and saw a flock of wild turkeys, including a albino turkey. It was really wild. Oh, that's cool. That is very cool. I never did, Michelle Marie. Um, Me neither. It's good, cool guy. Been out a few weeks. No, kayaking for me, as I'm afraid of it, Desi says. Yeah, I'd probably be kind of nervous of it, but I've seen a lot of people doing it, and I guess you could wear like a life jacket, is what I was thinking. Um, One of these days I'll try it, but obviously not this year. You can rent them over there. You can rent kayaks and you can rent the paddle boats, and they got canoes over there. Um, this is a very peaceful night. Usually I see a lot of ducks and I haven't seen any. Same thing in my yard too. Like I get these like birds that like scream their head off and sing really loud. I haven't heard any of them. It's like I don't know, we got all these storms and I haven't seen any. So we can go back and I can do you guys like when I feed the ducks, cuz there's another area where I can go to feed the ducks. I'm not allowed to feed ducks here. This park doesn't allow it. But are you going to post them, Desi? Holler, do. I do. I should post it somewhere. Um, I have pictures of albino turkey. That's pretty cool. How are you? How have you been? I'm okay. I've been really busy. I got a lot to do. And I'm having problems getting my pictures off my phone. I said this before. What happens is I updated my computer and I don't even think it's any good, but I gotta get a new computer, but I don't have the money right now. But I attach the cord from my phone to my computer and then I upload them. So then they're uploading, okay? And then they disappear. I don't know where they go. Like they're not going into the file where then I look into the picture area. So I don't know what the heck's going on. I don't know if I'm doing it right. I read the directions online and my phone storage is full. I can sit here on this thing here. Look at this little place to sit. Anyway, it's probably cold or dirty. Anyway, oops, sorry. Sorry about that. So yeah, I don't know what to do because my phone says I have so many days or till October something to get it off. And it's hard for me to edit my pictures and stuff in my picture area because it keeps kicking me out because it's saying, oh, you need to buy storage. I don't have money to buy storage and I'm not going to buy storage. What happened was when my phone cracked last year and I had to get a new one, I'm paying for this one. And the guy, he just took my phone and transferred everything and I didn't want him to do that. So the pictures on there are from, I think up to from 2019. So there's like something like 20,000 pictures on there. So I got like a terabyte or something in this phone. I don't even know what it is actually. I don't want to say that, but it's some big, or it's, I don't know how big it is. I shouldn't say that, but it has a lot of storage, but it's completely full. So my email's full. So my email's completely full. And I'm still getting some emails, but not all of them. So I don't know what's happening to them, but this is a problem I'm having, so I don't know what to do. And I don't like Windows 11. You have to get a new phone. Oh, no, I don't need a new phone. I just got a phone. Was it last year? Last year or the year before. But I will eventually need a new phone. They transferred all my pictures from my other phone to this one. That's what happened. But there's nothing wrong with my phone. It's just pictures on there that I don't want to delete them because there's some of them I have like my Leo is on there, and some things, a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? I had the same problem, Michelle Marie. It's a pain. Yes, it is. But what did you do to get them off? I do have a hard drive that Best Buy told me to get a few years back and I never used it, but that was supposed to be for my other laptop that I can't use anymore is losing its battery. It can't go online anymore. This is an old one. It's a Dell. And I got that to put those pictures on there. Because, like, I have pictures from, like, Saratoga and different things like that when I lived there and different things. Um, yeah. So that's what I got the hard drive for. It wasn't for this. So I just wanted to get them off my phone so that my phone is clear and it has memory. But this has a big memory on it. You can get an external drive. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what I have is that external drive, but it was for the Dell. So my Dell, the battery's going to go, and that's an old computer that can't go online anymore. But I have a HP laptop that I think it was since 2018 or something like that, or 17. And I pretty much need a new one because it had Windows 10, and last fall I updated it to Windows 11 because anybody who doesn't have Windows 11, they're going to get rid of that. They're not going to do the security for it anymore. I don't know what the date is when they're going to do that, but so my computer was doing fine, and then all of a sudden it's not. So I don't know. Cool guy. I will stay with my 16 Pro Max. Oh, you have an iPhone? Yeah, I've never owned an iPhone. I had the same problems, MichelleMarie. It's a pain. Hala says. Hala says, the ones I had in the cloud storage was crazy to get off. I had someone help me. I had to put them in zippered files and send them to my laptop, he said. Yeah, I have what you call, my HP computer has something called OneDrive. It's like the cloud. And my phone has the cloud, but I've never used it. But someone says if you delete them off the cloud, they delete, or off your phone, they delete off the cloud. So because I want them off my phone. So I've never used my cloud. Or maybe it is, maybe some of it is stored in the cloud. I really don't even know. I don't pay attention. I don't pay attention to that. I have too much in my head already to learn and figure out. But yeah, so the computer, the HP has that. And so I told the guy at the phone place, I'm like, well, how do I get in there? He says, I'm just going to ask AI how to do it. And I did, and it says I have to sign into it. But I don't know. It's a pain. I just don't have time to do all this. I spent so much days on that stupid computer and I had to give myself a break. I was like, forget about it. I'm just not going to even touch that thing for I didn't touch that all week because I just didn't want to. So, but I have to, it's going up to 92 on Thursday and 93 on Friday, Desi says. Oh, that's right. You're in Kansas. It got dark so quickly. Yes, it did. I came here too late, that's why. But I wanted to stream. I missed everybody. And let's see. Yeah, the cloud thing. That's really something. I might get it because I'm still paying on the 14th, Desi. Oh, you have the 14, the iPhone 14, cool guy? And Desi, you have the iPhone 16? Or what? Wait a minute. Maybe I missed something. Desi says, Holla, I'm coming to New York City from October 8th through 12th, seeing Danette and Anthony. Now I'm making a video on the phone. I send to the laptop, then delete it off the phone. Video takes a lot of space, Holler says. It should be okay. I don't know. What kind of phone do you have, Holla? Desi says, that's great. Which one of you going to get? Cool guy says, orange color, Desi. Oh, they have the different colors? That's nice. Samsung. Oh, Hollis says they have a Samsung. Yeah. When I was talking to Verizon, because you want to know what they did? They upgraded my internet they said, oh, you have an upgrade. And I have a really fast internet. I have 1200 MPBSs, whatever you call it. And they're like, oh, when I went in there, they said, I get this email. It says, oh, you get a free upgrade. You've been a customer X amount of years. And I'm like, okay. So I was like all excited. I'm like, oh, I get a free upgrade. So I get in there, I upgrade it. They never, ever said one word to me that it was $10 more. They didn't have my plan anymore, so I lost my credits. I was paying $35 for my internet. Now I'm paying $45. So they charged me $10 extra. So I get home and my internet wasn't working right. I'm like, oh my God. So it took about a week and now I'm back up to the 1200 MPBs. All right, we're going to walk this way. Let's start walking back. Oops, sorry if it's... But yeah, they never told me. Can you believe that? And there's nothing I can do about it. And then the guy was like, you have to mail this back. Oh, look at all the deer. I was wondering what they were beeping at. There's steers here. I gotta be careful. I can't see. There's some deer over there. They were in the yard, in the road. Look at that. It's dark out, so I gotta start walking back. But there's some deer over there. But, so anyway, when I was in there, I'm gonna walk. It's dark. Sorry, I didn't realize it was dark. You're supposed to tell me that, cool guy, or whoever the mods are. I don't pay attention to time or anything. I'm sorry. So anyway, so now I'm walking in the dark. Sorry. So then they tell me that, I said, I haven't seen any Moto phones. Because that's what I have. I've only had Moto phones. I always wanted to get an iPad, but then, I mean, an iPhone, and then they're so expensive, you know what I mean? Sorry it's dark, everybody. But, so I always wanted to get an iPhone, and then I end up getting a Moto because Moto always gives me credits. They give me like $300 to $400 credits off their phones that have pretty much the same stuff as the iPhone. Like my phone has a good camera and everything. There's not too much of a difference. This one's older now though. It's a 14. I have a 14 too. But I did bring my flashlight because cool guy told me make sure you have a flashlight. I probably should get it out. Do you think? All right, let me see. Somewhere in here I have a... Sorry, it's dark. I don't pay attention. I was having so much fun with you guys, but I should come on more, but I never know. Here we go. All right, I got the flashlight so I can see. So yeah, they told me, oh, they're not going to carry the Motos anymore. So they're having a problem getting them, and I guess in the country and whatnot with all this stuff going on. So they're saying that they're doing all these deals on Samsungs now. And I never owned a Samsung. So is the Samsung pretty good? Sorry, you guys. Sorry, it's dark. Yeah, make sure you have a flashlight. Yes. Ever since you told me that before, I have it. Hollis says, yes, walk with it. Okay, yeah. There's people still playing out at that park. It got dark really quick, though. Okay, I'm going to look at the ground and walk up here where these lights are, and then I'll look at the chat, okay? I'm sorry if anybody's watching. I know it scares people when I'm in the dark, but apparently I like... One of these days, I'm going to come on in the morning, too. I've been trying to upload stuff different times, too, and I think it does matter what time you upload your stuff, because, I don't know. It seems like it does anyway. I was going to come on at home. Do you guys like it when I do the home streams too? I have to go out tomorrow too, so if it's nice, maybe I will stream. But I didn't put it in my... A lot of times I put it on the community page. There's a bunch of kids over there playing at the park still. I was going to go down at the docks, but... I think I was going to go down there at the docks because I like hanging out at the docks down there. I like to stream there. I think that's a good spot. But if it's not raining tomorrow, and if I have enough time, I might end up just streaming tomorrow too. Okay, let's just come over here. Is the stream coming out pretty good? Because the last time I was here, it came out a little fuzzy. I don't know why. And I don't know if it was the way it loaded up. Okay, I don't need the flashlight now. Okay. So yeah, this is, well, we could walk down there, I guess. But this is the building over here. They redid this, and this is where you can get refreshments, but they close early. Refreshments, and they have like shirts that you can buy in there, and there's bathrooms in there and everything. It's locked right now. And then you come down here, and they have this locked up, so all the people that own boats, all the boats are in there. And let me put this in my pocket. They have all all the boats are over in there. All these boats are in there, people. So there's marinas here too, but see, I don't know how it would be with the camera, you know what I mean? So so they have this locked, so it keeps people's boats safe. And yeah, so only people that have their boat in there would have the combination and stuff. And I'm out here at the dock. So I have been getting up earlier, so I'll have to, I had to make phone calls and everything, and I had to go out. And, but I like coming down here, so is you guys like this area for me to stream? Because this is where I like to come. I like to just hang out here sometimes too, with just a chair or something. It is dark, so we're just taking a quick spin. But here's the boats and everything. I know it's dark. This probably isn't going to be a good playback because it's dark out, but I wanted to come on and say hi to my friends. But anyway, I love these boats over here and everything. All right, so let me see what I missed while I was walking. I like it, MichelleMarie. Out is better. You have beautiful area there. Thank you. Yeah, there's a lot of places I want to take you guys, but like I said, I'm looking for work. I haven't heard back from anybody. Like, I don't know, I'm getting nervous, but I have to find a job. Like, I was hoping I could get one this week, but I'm just thinking that in my head, but it probably won't happen. But yeah, so if, I have money coming in, I'll be able to take you to places and get other places, because I try to look for free stuff, and just everything costs money. I don't know. There's not too many free things, you know what I mean? But I like going to the parks. I like peace and peaceful, and you know what I mean? I mean, everybody has a stressful week anyway. You want to be in peace. I like being by the water. I don't go to the cities too much, but I do sometimes. One day I was going to go down to town Bristol, but I never know how like people will react with the camera. But there's more streamers out there. There's some in the area that I've seen on YouTube, and they go to these places, so I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Anyway, this is very quiet. I haven't seen any ducks. Usually there's ducks here. So I had I told you I had those, remember the fox I had in my yard? The fox, he came back and he wasn't looking so good. And then I didn't see him anymore. So I don't know what happened. But and I had hawks and eagles flying around. They fly around in a circle, so I cannot leave Chloe out in my yard unattended. I have to have her on a leash too because of the pool. But yeah, I love walking. I can walk forever. So let's walk up here in the light, because like I don't know, this isn't going to be a good playback, but it's all good. We're hanging out, we're having fun. Hey, welcome in everybody. I want to come on and say hi to my friends. I'm glad that you came in. I didn't stream for a little bit. Let me see. I'm sorry if I'm missing what you're saying. What do you mean looking sick or beating up? Yeah, he looked kind of like his fur was missing a little bit and like he had like itching. And I looked that up and I don't know if he's got eaten by mites or something like that. And he was one of the babies, but then I didn't see him, but there was a bobcat out there as well. So there was a bobcat. I had these cute little 3 baby deer in my yard. Like at night, like I have a garbage and then I have a garbage that I put, like if I eat fruit or something, I put that out like every day because I don't want that smelling at my house. So I have, garbage and then weekly garbage and then stinky garbage for the day. So I put that out there at night and these 3 little baby deer been sleeping in my front yard. And they don't run from me. They're just like, I'm like, oh, hello. And they just stand up and look at me. But then someone drove up the road or the neighbor came out, they run. So I don't know. They must feel safe in my yard. But I hadn't seen them in a while and they were out there last night. And I'm like, oh, hi. Bobcats are beautiful. Yeah. The first time I seen that was was in the springtime. And I went out there and I'm like, what are you doing in my driveway? You get. And then it just turned around, it stopped and just looked at me. It didn't run. And then I saw it the next day, the same cat, going through my backyard and I was doing dishes. And I'm like, that's not a cat. I thought to myself, that is not a cat. It had this bushy tail. So then my neighbor next door was out and she said, have you seen the bobcat? And I'm like, oh my God, yes, I did. So that's a bobcat. But I've not seen the fox since. So I think they're pretty much gone. And they left after we got thunderstorms. And there are bears in the area. Because I like to do hiking, but like I have to have somebody with me. I'm not going to go on the hikes by myself. But because of that reason, I need somebody with me. And there's been a lot of bear sightings this year. He won't be happy, but it's only 4 nights. No way leaving it there without a friend, Desi says. Oh, Holler's asking Desi if she's bringing her cat to New York. Your cat sounds so cute. I bet you're so happy. What is its name again? Grayson, right? Grayson? That's so cool. Bobcats are beautiful. Yes, they are. I love cats and tigers. And I plan on it's on my list to draw that like a white Bengal tiger or something. I got some black paper. I think I might do it on the black paper. I don't know. But I have a bunch of stuff that's on my list. So once I get after I don't have to do fall cleanup and stuff when winter comes, I'll have more time to do a lot more of my drawing and stuff like that. Desi, you should bring MichelleMarie here. I'm happy his name is Grady. Oh, Grady. That's right, Grady. He sounds cute. Sounds very cute. My Chloe's so cute. I love my Chloe. She's really cute. I've been looking at Pomeranians. I wish I could get another one because I miss my white one. Like I picked out, my husband got me both Chloe and Leo for my birthday / Valentine's Day because my birthday's at the end of January. And then Valentine's right after it. And I had a big Great Pyrenees. I don't know if anybody knows what they look like, but I lived in the foothills of the Adirondack Mountains and we had that. But I always wanted a Pomeranian. And so when we moved here, and it took me a while because I like really white animals. I like all animals, but I'm really attracted to white animals. I like white everything. If I had to choose black or white, I always choose white. I like white everything. I don't look good in white though. I look better in black. But my Great Pyrenees came here. He lived to be about 8, and he got some sort of mouth cancer, and I don't even know. I was like, That was weird. Anyway, it was sad. He was my big baby. But then I saw Leo, and I was like, oh, it was. I think it took me 8 months to get another pet, and everybody said get one right away, but I couldn't find the one I wanted. And then when I saw Leo, I was like, I'm like, I ran to my husband. I'm like, I found the dog I want. He's so cute. He's white. So we went up and they had this little one out that was orange and white, which was Chloe. She was already out, so they let us pick her up, and my husband picked her up. And he says, he says, if you want, you can get it a second, get a second, you can get a second one. And they had little black and white one, and she was the only one that was orange and white, and he was the only one that was white. So I was like, well, why don't you pick the second one? Because I picked the white one. And he picked Chloe. So Chloe was his buddy. So if we went like to the park here and everything, he would have Chloe. Because it's hard to walk two dogs and do everything with two dogs. So he would walk Chloe and I would always walk Leo. So I really miss Leo a lot. And but yeah, so that was that story. And they were 5 pounds. I think he was 5.5 pounds and she was 5 pounds when they were little. And but I love animals. Holler, oh yes, I'm all prepared. I also would like an Alaskan husky, white with blue eyes. Oh, I love them too, Desi. I would love a husky. I always liked huskies. My brother that died, he had a husky, and it was gorgeous. But huskies, they some people they want to get a dog and then they don't realize what kind of dog they're getting because they do have different personalities and huskies do not like being alone. So if you leave a husky at home by itself, it's gonna probably like wreck your house. Or my brother's dog, like if they let him outside and they were at work or something because they had this huge fence, it found a way to get out. It found a way to get out. It was climbing up on top of their oil tank. I think they had like an oil for heating system or whatever. It climbed up and it got away and it never came back. A couple times they got it back, but they don't want to be alone. They don't like being alone. But he was gorgeous. But then he had a Rottweiler. A lot of people in my family had the Rottweilers. My cousins, a lot of my cousins, like probably about 3 of my cousins, they're all guys. They all had different ones. And then my brother ended up getting one. And it was a big baby. And it was a beautiful dog. I loved it. But I like all animals. But when I see white, I'm like, oh, I like it. My kitten is 5 months old and he weighs 5.5 pounds, Desi says. Oh, wow. That sounds so cute. Did you put any pictures up? I'd love to see it. They are very active also, I think. Yes, huskies, they need a lot of exercise. And that's why he would put them out in the yard. They're absolutely beautiful, huskies are. I always like the Samoyed dogs, too. And I think Samoyeds and Pomeranians are in the same family. And I know that Chihuahuas have the face of a Pomeranian, sort of. But they're not even in the same family. They're not in the same family at all, which is kind of weird. But there's something about Pomeranians. I always wanted one. And once you have one, you want another one. I don't know. They're very people orientated. They're very like you have like a wolf pack. And wolves, they like to be together and there's always a leader in the pack. Well, Pomeranians have that mental thinking of a wolf pack. Like you're in the pack. So they don't like it when you leave either. Like I'm sure, like I leave little potty pads next to the door for her when I'm not there. So she keeps rolling that in a ball when I'm not there. She's like, oh, she's not here. I'm going to trash this. And Desi says Siamese love people too. Is that what type of cat you have? Is that what type of cat you have? I know somebody else that just got one. Desi says she's a cat person. Yeah, I don't have Instagram. But yeah, you could put it in your post on your channel. All you would do is take go in your pictures on your cell phone, and if you want to edit the picture or whatever, make sure the picture is 9 by 16. Make sure the picture is long ways or whatever. So then you would just actually what you would do is, you know where YouTube is? Do you have the YouTube app? Go to the YouTube app and press the plus sign at the bottom of your screen. And then it's going to show shorts, live, or post. Hit post, and then it'll upload it. And you can even write something if you want, like this is Grady. And then if you could hit the pencil if you want to make it in the center, and then it'll be up on your channel. That's all you do. I don't have Insta either. Yeah, I like YouTube. YouTube's my favorite. I'm not on Facebook. I was going to do Instagram a while back. I was going to sign up, and I just never did. I just don't have time. So people want me to sign up. So I'm thinking, okay, I could sign up, but maybe I just won't be able to put anything on there right away or something like that. I guess some people you can communicate. I don't know. And Desi says YouTube is my favorite. Yeah. I know a lot of people like the TikTok too. I've met quite a few people down here. One guy's down here. I don't know if he said 17,000 followers. He said if I wanted to be on there, he said I would be great at it. He said he gave me his stuff because he helps people, but I just didn't do it. I don't have time. And then I was like thinking about it. I'm like, oh. Then I checked it out a little bit. I think they're going to change that though. I think they're going to get a new app. Did they get bought by somebody? So that's more like shorts, right? That's not anything like this. I don't know. I've watched YouTube since the beginning, probably. I've always been watching it, and I always wanted to be on it. So I was like, I wanted to do YouTube before when my husband was alive, and I thought to myself, after he died, I'm like, I'm just going to do this. So I just did it. You know what I mean? And it's the best thing I ever did, really. So TikTok and don't trust that website, Desi Des says. Yeah, I don't blame you. I hear exactly what you're saying. Me too. Something I was going to do but never did. YouTube is my favorite, Desi. I have an account with YouTube, so I will post it there. Yeah, you can just go into the YouTube app, press the plus button on the bottom of the screen, and it'll show live, short, or post. So then you hit post, and it'll go right into your community area. So I noticed this new thing on there, some type of hype button. What is that? I don't even know. Is everybody hitting my hype button? I don't know. I noticed I didn't stream for a little bit, and I was having problems with my computer, so I didn't post. And now like everything's like slow on my channel. So I don't know what's going on, but it's stuff to do with the algorithm probably. But I've lost so many hours, and it's very hard to catch up. I don't know if I'll ever catch up, um, I'm almost at 1,000. We're almost at 1,000 friends on here. Met people all over the world. It's awesome. There's so many different people, so I'm very happy. I love meeting people, and like I've met people everywhere. Like it's like great. It's awesome. So I like live streaming a lot too. I mean, I was almost going to do car chat today because it was late, but I just decided to come on. But yeah, Desi says YouTube is my favorite. Where did Cool Guy go? Are you still in here? I don't see him. I saw that also. Yes, it's for the algorithm. Yes, I saw that also. Yes, it's for the algorithm. Oh, it is? Oh, there you are. Yeah. I try to like I noticed a lot of people lately they're like they want me to they want to subscribe or they want me to subscribe, but then all of a sudden they're not there watching or they're not they put like one comment or something. So I don't know what's going on with that. But so when I'm on someone's channel, I don't always leave a comment, but I do watch the stuff. And a lot of times if I'm on your channel, I'll watch more than one thing. If I watch a live stream, like then I don't because that's like a long thing. You know what I mean? It's like a longer thing, but like if there's like a lot of shorts, I'll watch them or I'll, you know, because it's hard to. The more subscribers you get, it's hard to be on everybody's channel. And I notice sometimes I'm on there and I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to do stuff. So now I'm limiting myself. So I'm thinking about doing like a schedule. Like I'm thinking about, okay, on this day I'm going to come live, or on that day I'm going to do my videos and put them up. Um, that might work better for me. I don't really know because I'm like scattered all over. So um, I was watching TV. Oh, what are you watching? I'm at 3:05. I don't know how. That's good, Holla. Very good. I saw that also. Yes, it's for the algorithm. Okay, yeah. Hey Dutchman, how are you? I just came on for a quick live stream, but like it's got dark, so we're just hanging out. We're just having a chat. How are you doing? How was your vacation? Are you back in Arizona? Taco Tuesday, that's right. I forgot. Oh, I would love to have tacos right now. I don't have the stuff for that. But yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I haven't had Mexican food in a while and I love it. I love the chicken chimichanga. When I make my tacos, which I haven't made in a long time, I started making like um I don't like hamburger and everybody knows that, but I do like it on my tacos. Isn't that weird? But it's got sauce on it. So, yeah, the sauce. But I like chicken tacos too. But yeah, I will eat a hamburger taco. But I like the tomatoes, the lettuce, and I started putting like black beans in there and stuff like that. Like I love all that. Um, I love Mexican food though. I love chicken chimichanga. Anybody else like that? Chicken chimichanga? They used to call it chicken chimichanga especial. This place I used to go in upstate New York. Oh, yummy. And sangrias. I don't really drink, but when you go to a Mexican and if you have the sangria, I like the red one. That's delicious too. I used to go to this place in Lake George, but they have a lot of Mexican restaurants down here. They're called La Carada, and there's some other ones too. There's some other ones, and their prices aren't too bad. So their prices aren't too bad. I had burrito, but didn't realize it was Tuesday. Holler says. Um, I was watching Knight Rider. Oh, that's pretty cool. I haven't seen that in a long time. Yummy burritos. Now I'm like hungry. Now I'm like, yummy tacos. I love the chips. They make the chips homemade. They make those homemade chips. They come out hot. I don't know, man. When my husband was alive, like he would take me out to Mexican and we would eat them all. And then they'd say, "Would you like another basket?" My husband was like, "Yes." But I love salsa sauce. Do you guys like that? I actually have some salsa sauce in my cabinet. I make a good chili. Yummy. This is the time of year, like October-ish, to make apple pie and chili. I make really good chili. Yum, yum, yum. Chili and apple pie. When I make my apple pies, because I come from upstate New York, I like the Macintosh apples, but you can't get them here in Tennessee. Like if you find them, they're really small and expensive, but like you can find them, but it's very hard to find them. But like I used to live near a place. It used to be called Lakeside Farms, and they had where you could. That was in upstate New York, and it was in Boston Lake, and I used to go there and we would get a bushel of apples for like $6.99. Down here it's expensive. They have something down here, some sort of apple fest, and I haven't been to it since he died. But like last year they didn't even have it because they flooded. They had a flood here. Remember I told you last year they had a really bad flood? That area got affected where they have this apple fest. But I went with my husband and we tried all these apples. They have every apple you can think of, and I don't like any of them. Cuz I like Macintosh. But when I make my pies, I make I cut out the crust on the top. I make like a heart shape. I always do that. I make two hearts and then I take that piece and put it on the opposite sides so it has hearts around it. And one year went and I made apple pie for everybody in my family. Not my cousins, just my brothers. My two brothers and my mom. I delivered that, and my sister-in-law and stuff. And my brother loved it, and he's the one that died. And she's like, "What did you put in your apple pie? I can't get your brother to eat any of my pie. He don't like my pies." She said, "Did you put what kind of spices did you put in there?" But like, I just put the regular spices. It's because Macintosh apples are really sweet. They're really sweet and really juicy. So you don't. All you need is cinnamon, you know. Holla, yes, I agree. Michelle should do a cooking live. Yeah, I like clutter in my kitchen though, so I don't know. I got this like corner, and it's got this little shelf, and it's got little things on it. And I said to my husband one time, maybe there's too much stuff on the counter. I should take that off. He says, no, that's your little thing. Keep that there. So I don't know where to put the camera because I don't have a very big kitchen. Like, where would I put the camera? I don't know. I guess maybe I could try to do a video. I do have a strawberry cake that I bought that I'm going to make. And I thought about trying to film that, but I have no idea where to put the camera. So maybe I'll practice with that and I'll film it. And I make this like whipped cream frosting, and it's really delicious. So maybe I'll do that. But yeah, I did want to do baking and stuff on my channel. I have it on there. I put that in the description because it was one of the things. But you want to know something? When it's, you know, he passed away, so it's just me, and I'm like, who's going to eat all this stuff? I don't have anybody to. We would love a cooking show for you. Okay, well, if I'm on there cooking, I'm going to be like, yeah, we're making a pizza, and we're making a pizza. But anyway, yeah, we can make it a pizza. I make homemade pizza, but I don't know where to put but I don't know, you're going to like my clutter. I like clutter. I like, I have a small kitchen, and I have not very much counter space, and I don't have, eventually I'd like to have my microwave where it's above the stove, and I don't have that. My microwave's on the counter because we didn't have that. So yeah. And I don't know. I have these like silver canisters lined up and everything. I have very little counter space. Suppose I could just pick it all up and throw it in a basket just for the show. I don't know. Plus, my kitchen needs a little bit of work. I have black appliances, but yeah, I have a small kitchen. I have like a kitchen and a dining room. You wouldn't have to go all out either to do your cooking live stream. You could send whatever you make to the number one person in the comments. That would be awesome. I have to go. I will post some pictures of Grady on YouTube. Thank you for the live stream, and take good care. Get home safely. Thank you. Yeah, I'll probably end it soon. Thank you for coming in, and thank you for modding. You have a good night, and I can't wait to see your cat, Grady. That sounds cute. But yeah, you just go on the app side and then press the plus sign, and then you'll see post, live, or short. So I don't know. Yeah, some people don't come on the streams. I have some people that really like the videos, And because my computer's like that, I haven't been able to get them. So I'm going to try to work on that. So I try to make some videos out of the live stream. So that's what I'm doing right now. I've been doing some shorts and some videos, and I need to catch that up. So I'll be putting a lot of that up. I have been. They haven't been, I don't know, my channel's going slow, and I think it's because I didn't stream or do anything for a couple of weeks. I think I'm a free spirited person, so I don't I just like to, so I have to try to figure out like a schedule probably. So I try to post I'm thinking like I try to post at 2 or 3. Sometimes I do it at noontime. I was doing it in the morning, but, and then like 5 or 7. I don't really know. I'm trying different times. And one of these mornings I'll come on in the morning. I'll do coffee with MichelleMarie or something like that. We'll have just a coffee chat. I don't know what. The thing is though, when I do you guys like me to do the home streams too? I don't know. It's hard to figure out what to talk about, like, especially like lately, if I do vertical, then people don't show up. So sometimes when I'm at home, I'm at horizontal. But lately, YouTube is pushing the vertical out. So like when I'm home, I will do vertical, but then you get those things come in, you know what I mean? That would be good. Send whatever you make to the top 3 comments. Cool Guy Vlogs. Good night. Good night, Desi. Thank you. So yeah, I was gonna come here and then I was gonna go home and do a live stream, but I have to get up tomorrow, so I figure I'll just stand here in the dark and chat. I don't know how the playback's gonna be though. But the last time I was here and I streamed, for some strange reason, it seemed like when a lot of times when I'm streaming, I see a clear screen, I see everything clear, but then when I uploaded that one, the last one didn't come out too good, so I don't know what it is. I didn't get a good signal or something so I don't know. But I come here a lot, so oh, you could even do a video cooking and post it and start till you get comfortable. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, that maybe I'll try a video first because I have no idea. I don't have good lighting in my house, and I have 2 ring lights, and I don't think they're that bright or whatever, but like because it seems like when I do I don't really know, but like I have to figure out where to put the lights and everything. But yeah, I don't know where you put the camera because like I said, I have like my counter. I don't have a lot of counter space, so I don't really know. I did buy stuff to make strawberry cake. Maybe when the holidays come too, I'll do more of the cooking stuff too. I love to bake. I can't be eating all that stuff because it'll make me sick. Because although I love sweets and I talk about it a lot, I talk about sweets a lot because I love them, but I can't have them a lot. So I have natural high triglycerides. It's like a natural thing. So I have to eat properly. But I do love sweets. I actually was going to do a cooking one, and I bought stuff to make chocolate chip cookies, but you want to know what happened? I didn't have any chocolate in my house, and I opened the bag the other day, and I started eating them, like handfuls of them. Like I'm like, oh, I'll have a handful today, then I'll have a handful the next day. Then I'm like, okay, well, I'll take half the bag and make the cookies. That'll be good, because they were Hershey's. And then now they're like, okay, there's not enough to make the cookies, so... But yeah, so you could watch other channels and do cooking and see how they do it. That's a good idea. Yeah, I try to do that. I don't know. Some people though, they have camera people. I don't have that. And I have ring lights that go up so high, so they're not high enough to use. So I would have to use my counter space to put it on something So I'd either have to put the camera over where you're doing the mixing or have the camera just, it would be the back of me though. See, that's the thing. I don't know where the heck to put that because I don't have it. I really don't have any counter space. But maybe I'll do some tests. So yeah, that's a good idea. I was gonna make breaded chicken. I didn't do that yet. Maybe I should do that. I don't know. Do you guys like breaded chicken? I was thinking of putting it on my grill, but I think I'm gonna bread it because I haven't had that in a while. That's delicious. Um, Actually, I haven't had that in a long time, so I was thinking about doing that. Do you watch Lizzo? You could watch other, yeah, I read that already. Yeah, so it's been like 75 here. I don't know. So we're just facing this building and we're having a chat. See, I didn't get too many people, but if I put that in vertical, all of a sudden there'll be a lot of people coming in. One time I had 57 people. I swear to God, when I live stream at night, you were in there, Holler. Holler's my part-time mod. Thank you, Holler. Um, there was like all these people in there all of a sudden. I was like, oh, wow. That was a lot of people. When I did the Halloween stuff too, I got a lot of people. I think a lot of people like that. I did the movies, and there was like quite a bit of people in there. But those were late streams, and I'm trying not to do the late streams anymore. I wonder who would show up if I had the morning stream. I don't know. People probably at work. Um, I do watch her occasionally. Is your car close? Yeah, my car is like right there. There's still people over at that park. I can't believe it. Well, the park does close at dusk, so I probably should go. I didn't mean to stay as late as I did, but a lot of times when you're ready to go, people come in. And then you don't want to go because, you know. Oh, hi, Tootsie. How are you doing? Hi. I'm happy you could join. I'm just talking that I'm going to do like a morning stream sometime. Um, Tootsie's from the UK. Right? I think it's the UK. How are you? I'm happy to see you. Yeah, I don't know how the playback will be on this one because this is more like a chat, really. But yeah, they have these like tables here. It got dark and it got dark. Tootsie does hauls. See, did you hear my bell? It says I have 11% left. So I'll have to go. That means I have like 5 minutes. So yeah, I have to get my pictures off of my phone. I love this building, how they did this. They redid this during 2021, I think. Yeah, they put this in here. I like it. It looks, to me, it looks like Adirondack area. That's where I'm from, the Adirondack area. Close by there. I don't know. They had the Olympics there once. My aunt used to have a timeshare up there, and there was like Mirror Lake. Remember they had the Olympics in the 80s? That's pretty cool. That's a really nice area up there, the Adirondack Mountains. We used to go up there in like fall time, and I kind of miss home. I like it here, but I miss home. And it's way too much money to go back to New York. So let's see what everybody's saying. Let me see here. Sorry, I lose the chat once in a while. I need a bell like that. Yeah, my phone just does it automatically. I don't know much about Samsung. Just woke up. It's 2:04 a.m. here. Good to see you. Great to see you. Yes, I was just talking that I'm gonna try to do a morning one of these days. Like, are you 3 hours ahead? If it's 2 o'clock, what time is it, you guys? Put exclamation point time. I don't know what time it is right now, but I think that you're like 3 hours ahead of me. I'm not sure. Or you might even be 4 hours. Does anybody know what time it is? Do you know what time it is, Holla? Or there you go, Dutchman. He's in Arizona though. You're behind me. I think you're 3 hours behind me, Dutchman. Okay, so it's only 9:06. 9:06. 9. Oh, you're 5 hours ahead. Wow. One of our other friends lives in the UK, Brett M. He's only 3 or 4 hours ahead. I don't know what part of the UK Brett lives in. Um, 6 p.m. here. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay. You're in California time, like 3 hours behind. So yeah, that's why I like to stream late too, because some of the other people on here too. I don't know. So I probably should. It is dark, so I probably should get going soon. But I'm happy everybody's here. Um, did you guys all get the notifications? I don't know. How were you doing, Tootsie? How's your weather? How's your weather doing? Yeah, I haven't been on in a while because I've been having problems with my phone storage is filled up, and um, there's a lot of things going on. Hug me. Cool guy got a hug from Nightbot. You could put 222 in the chat too. I don't know. I thought about putting some of the other angel numbers in there. I saw that 222 2 times today already. Lately, I've been seeing a lot of repetitive numbers. Yesterday, for the first time in a very long time, I saw 888. I think that's supposed to be a good luck number. Um, so yeah, I lost like a lot of watch time, like a lot. It's very hard to catch that up. I mean, there's all I can do is just do for fun, you know what I mean? And just hope that someday I could get monetized, but it's not easy because they take it goes by 365 days. So like if I did a good thing last year and then I lose it. I had some good things and then I lost it. So like you lose a lot. They seems like they take more than what they should though. So I don't even know what's going on, but every time I get like 1,500 watch hours or something like that, then all of a sudden it drops. So it's like it's not letting me get past that. I don't know. But yeah, so it is what it is. But I just like doing it for fun, so I'm just gonna not worry about it. I like giving Roy's Nightbot lots of questions. Yeah, he has that special one though. He has a special one. Where did you see 888? It's not possible for time. I'm trying to think. Somebody had 888 comments. I know a couple people that have like 1 million subscribers, and I go on their streams and stuff. I'm on a friend of mine, I don't know, and had 888 comments. I was like, wow. Yeah, I seen that number. I saw 111. I saw 222 once yesterday. Then I saw 555 and I saw 444. But when I saw the 888, I was like, oh, wow. If you have like 500 subscribers and then if you have 3,000 watch hours, you can get partially monetized. And that's all I wanted to do because I don't care about the ad. Like I'm not. You need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours to get the ads or something like that, I guess. But I was just looking for the other thing to get um, you could get super chats and you can get the store and all that kind of stuff if you have. All of a sudden there's a light on in there. That's weird. But yeah, so you can get all that if you have the 3,000 watch hours. But it seems like when I get up to like 1,500, I lose it. But Maybe I have to do more. I don't really know. But like the algorithm doesn't like push everything out. So I don't know. I just do it for fun. You know something? All of a sudden there's ads on everybody's videos and even mine. And I didn't put them there. Google's putting ads on people's things. And like all of a sudden I'm watching somebody's video or whatnot, and this ad comes up, and then that person might not even be monetized. I'm not monetized, and they're putting these ads on there. So you can dismiss, then it leaves, now it's starting to leave a little, after the ad, it leaves this little thing on the screen. I'm like, this thing's in the way. I can't watch the video. So there's 3 dots right next to it. You can hit that and dismiss that little thing that's on the screen. It used to be at the bottom. So I'm going to lose, let me see how much time. I've got 3%. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming in. I have 2,400 hours. Does that include your, it doesn't include your shorts. It's just for your, want to know something? Well, the stream could end because I only have 3 minutes. Unless I plug it in, but we have to get going, so I'm gonna have to say goodnight. But I'm happy to see everybody. But I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, what was I gonna say? My pleasure, MichelleMarie. Yes, thank you so much, cool guy, for modding. Okay, MichelleMarie, be safe. Dutchman says yes. Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. Thank you for coming. So keep your notifications on. And I'll see you on the next one. It's a lovely evening out here. It's really nice out here. There's the boats over there. Now have a good night. Good night, everybody. I missed everybody. So I'll see you on the next one. Good night. Thank you, friends. Good night, Tootsie. Good night, Holler. Good night, Dutchman. Thank you, everybody. Cool guy. Desi Des.